Yeah, good morning everyone. My name is Ngobizwe Ncube, the CEO of The Rock Africa. Just a little bit highlight on The Rock Africa. Many people still don't understand what really it is. Okay, after coming up with a vision of uniting all Africans, Cape to Cairo, from Madagascar to Morocco, from corner to corner, all Africans. After coming up with a vision of uniting all Africans, I together with the team that had joined me in supporting me in this vision of uniting Africans, we decided let's register this thing as an organization, as a legal company, so that whatever we do, we don't do things out of the norms. So we took a step. We registered a company in Johannesburg, South Africa. We have got 8 directors appointed, six of which are South Africans. Amongst them, the majority is young people, and we also have others from other countries who also are part of the directors. So, what is The Rock Africa? It is an organization that unites all Africans under one roof and promotes and encourage the mindset of investment, such that we want to create an empire where Africans are independent. We want to create a sphere where Africans will not depend on external forces for anything. And we want to crush the idea of waiting upon the government for the government to fund any projects that we want to do or doing anything for us. Because we have seen most of the governments in Africa, they are struggling, they are trying to cope up, but they are struggling to meet the demands of all the civilians or all the majority people within Africa. So what happens is, even if people have got business ideas, the governments are struggling to fund them. Even if people have got project ideas, the government are struggling to find them. There are no jobs. The governments are failing to create enough employment for all people. A good example, it is estimated that in South Africa 58 million people are living in South Africa, but 29.1% of those people are unemployed, meaning to say about 16 million people are unemployed. They are looking for jobs. But now if we put that burden upon the government to say, okay, the government must provide us with jobs, the government must produce these jobs, the government must bring a solution to this, we will wait and wait and wait and wait. It will not materialize. But if we take a step and say, okay, as Africans, from as little investment as 100 rands, we can contribute 100 rands, all of us, all Africans, into one account. Firstly, you commit yourself to becoming a shareholder of this company. Initially, I had said that people can just become shareholders of this company for free. You can come and sign up and join for free. But then we discovered that once we say people join up for free, people, they will just sign up and just sit and do nothing. So we said, no, let's come up with a strategy that anyone who joins us is committed to investing. So we say anyone who gives 100 rand commitment fee automatically becomes a member. You are the member of the company. You are a shareholder without shares. But then how do you build up your shares? By contributing money, 100 rand minimum, maximum unlimited, meaning to say you can contribute 1,000 rands, you can contribute 20,000 rands, you can contribute 1 million, you can contribute 1 billion, depending on your ability. If you can manage to contribute as much as you can do that. But remember, the highest investor, the one who invests more in this company, is the one who will be the majority shareholder. I don't know if you understand that one. If there are 10 people in this organization, all of them, they give their first 100 rands. We have got 10 members. Those are commitment fees. Then every month from that time, they will be entitled, they will be obliged to invest a minimum of 100 rands. Let's say the following month again they give the 100 rands, which means we have got 1,000 rands contributed on that month, which means out of that 1,000, 10% shares are allocated to each of them. Then if, let's say, in a case where only 2 people contribute 100 rands, we have 200 rands in the account, which means that they have 50% shares each. So I know many people have been telling me that I'm not working. How am I gonna? I can't afford, and which is true. There are people who can't afford 100 rands to invest 100 rands, but it is all in your mind. Trust me, it is in your mind. Whether you are working or not working, for you to invest 100 rand, the ability is in your mind. If you sit at home and wait to be employed for you to invest, you are wasting your time. But if you stand up and do something, well, maybe sell ice, maybe sell something, just do something, you will be able to invest 100 rands every month. And by investing 100 rands, let's say for instance we've got 58 million people. If all of them say, okay, let's invest 100 rands, by committing themselves paying 100 rands each, already we have how much? We have 5.8 billion in our account by people paying their commitment fees. Then from there, people will say, okay, I want to invest 100 rands every month, which means every month we have 58 billion again. I'm only talking about the population in South Africa. We have got many people in the entire Africa. So if all Africans can say, okay, me too, I'm contributing, which means we will have trillions and trillions and trillions of rands every month in our account. Meaning to say, automatically, by having that money in our account, the value of, let's say, the South African rand, the value, it will go up. And we're not only gonna invest in South Africa, we're gonna go to all countries. We're gonna have branches in all countries. We're gonna have leadership in all countries. We're gonna have offices in all countries. But what we avoid is we avoid renting. That's why many people ask, where are your offices? For now, we are operating from the offices where I am staying. This is the registered office, 9392 Mayfield Extension in Daveyton. But the reason why I'm saying let's not rent an office, imagine the office will charge us 3,000 rands, 4,000 rands to rent a month, and that money we could have put it in the account and used it in our projects. What projects are we going to do? The first project that we're going to do, we're going to approach the councils, buy land. When we buy land, okay, let's say we have 1,000 people that have joined and they've paid their 100 rands commitment fees. We have got 100,000. Then they start contributing. Next month, their 100 rands again. We have got 200,000. We go to the council. We have got 200,000 rands. We want to buy the land. We look for a big land. We buy the land. It's ours. It belongs to us. It's an investment. Then we on the following months, as people are growing in number and are contributing, we start embarking on building projects. Remember, in this company, we have got engineers, we've got architectures, we have got construction companies, we have got different skills, electricians, plumbers. Those people, they are looking for contracts. As companies, as businesses, they are looking for contracts to be hired, but they are not getting them. So when we start these projects, we will advertise to all our shareholders that there is a tender or there is a contract Anyone who wants to take it, they must apply. You understand? Then they apply. We're creating contracts, and those who are not working, who are our members, they will be hired by these companies to work. If you are builders, you are architects, engineers, and you are looking for a job, and you are already our member, and you are contributing, so what will happen is we will take you and give you those jobs. But my point is, if you are already working, you don't need to quit your job. Keep working so that we create the jobs for those people who are not working. We want to create a situation whereby in Africa a person is concerned. When you have money and your neighbor doesn't have money, it must concern you. When you have food and your neighbor doesn't have food, you must be worried about your neighbor. Not to say you are rich, you are a millionaire, it's only for you and your family. It ends within the borders of your home. Then anyone who is outside the borders of your home, you don't care about them. You only care about building wealth for your children and your family. That's all. That is why you see people will keep suffering, yet others are growing in business and making a lot of money each and every day. So basically, I will come back again with another video, maybe this week or the coming week or tomorrow, whenever I will record the other video. Thank you.